Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Katie. I'm back cooking with Heather. I talked Heather into coming to my house to cook this time, so we are excited to have you guys back again.
Hi, I'm Heather, registered nurse with Wyeth Public Health.
And we are switching our focus this month. We've moved on to March and we're gonna focus on some high fiber recipes because March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and having adequate fiber in your diet will help promote a healthy colon.
Yeah. So today we're going to be making a Three Sisters soup, which includes the Three Sisters of corns, beans, and squash.
So this is a really simple soup to put together, and it's a wonderful source of fiber. So in each serving, it has about 10 grams of fiber, which is double what you would need to make it a high fiber dish, because you want to have more than 5 grams of fiber in a serving to make it a high fiber dish.
All right, so let's get started. Okay, to start, we have 6 cups of low sodium chicken stock that has started to come to a boil in our pot. Put this aside. And you may use your own choice of stock for this recipe, but we had chicken.
Yes, and so the next step here, Heather's gonna start adding some of our ingredients. So to our stock, we're gonna add 1 can of, we have some white hominy that we went ahead and drained and rinsed. If you're not a hominy person, you could also use corn. So go ahead and use what works for you. And we did drain and rinse that, and same with our 15-ounce can of kidney beans. We drain and rinse those as well. Any choice of beans probably would work, and you could also go from dry. So lots of options with this recipe. And the last part of this is we have 1 small onion that we went ahead and chopped, and we're gonna add this. And then I'm not a celery person, so we skip the celery, but the other ingredient right here is to go with a rib of celery. So that's your option there. And then now we'll recover this and bring it back to a boil for about 10 minutes, and then we'll add the rest of our ingredients.
Okay, our soup has been boiling for about 10 minutes, and now we will stir in the rest of the ingredients.
So to start, we have a 15-ounce can of pumpkin, and it's just remember to make sure you grab the plain pumpkin puree. It's pure pumpkin and not the pumpkin pie filling. It maybe would taste good, but it's not what we're going for here.
Maybe a little sweet.
So, right, yeah, add a different flavor combination. As we stir in the pumpkin, then we will put in our seasonings. If you want me to help do that, I can help you, Heather. Oh good, it's open. I was like, oh, that looks really full. So next is we're gonna put a ½ teaspoon of dried sage. If you happen to have fresh sage leaves around, you can use 5 of those in place of the dried. And then our last ingredient is a ½ teaspoon of curry powder. So super simple, like we said. So now at this point, we'll just stir it together again, and then we will turn it down and let it simmer for about another 20 or so minutes until the flavors get together really nice.
Yes, the flavor's already coming together. That curry smells good.
Yes, and this is definitely something you could do in the crock pot all day long, or simmer for longer, so you don't have to stick with those specific directions. So there we go. We'll just do a look in here, Heather, before I put the cover on. Look at that nice orange color. I have a hard time. That looks beautiful.
Just like that, our high fiber soup is done. It's the Three Sisters soup once again, and it sure smells delicious.
Yes, so Heather's gonna dish some up here. It's a gorgeous orange color with that pumpkin.
And the curry.
Yes, and it smells really good. Just a wonderful combination of flavors. So look at that. You can see the beans and the hominy. So, you know, just like we said, do what works best for you guys on putting ingredients in there. If you want to do the hominy or the corn, celery, onions, other vegetables would obviously go fine in here too. So remember to check out whiteearth.com for today's recipe, and I keep stepping back and not getting in the camera. But you'll find this recipe along with some more high fiber recipes. So we hope you enjoyed.
See you next time.